It's my pleasure to introduce Sarah DePetris, who's the AP Studio Art instructor from Plano West, to introduce our first award winner, Jierui Fang. Sarah?
Good afternoon. Let's see. It's an honor and a privilege to introduce such an exemplary artist, student, and intellectual as Jierui Fang. I've been lucky enough to know Jierui since Art 2 in her sophomore year, which doesn't happen very often in Plano. It's been incredible to see how she and her work have grown and evolved over the past 3 years. She has become an integral part of our studio and art history program at Plano West. She constantly volunteers and helps others any way she can. She has graced AP Art History, AP 2D Design, and now AP Drawing with her keen intelligence, humility, and gentle sense of humor. She's incredibly humble and giving to those around her. She exemplifies the best of a Plano West student, always going above and beyond what is needed, expected, or even hoped for. She strives to push her work beyond any set standard, questioning herself and continuously expanding her scope of knowledge and creative risk-taking. She is said to be the salutatorian at West, having the second highest class rank out of 1,400 students. And she does it all and makes it look easy. It's unbelievable. In addition to passing an upcoming total of 16 AP courses and exams, she is on the DMA's Teen Advisory Council, practices figure skating, is an accomplished pianist. She worked as a summer intern at the Center for Cancer Research, a Young Arts Merit winner, and has a stunning work up in the O'Donnell Young Masters exhibit this year. Jierui is undeniably devoted to her love of both the arts and science. They are inseparable for her in many ways. She isn't going to quit either. She's going to keep making, creating, and achieving the implausible. Jierui is not afraid of a challenge or pushing herself to reach the absolute best of her ability. Thank you, Jierui, for motivating and inspiring everyone around you. It's my privilege to introduce to you one of the most dedicated, kind-hearted, and inspiring students I've ever met, Ms. Jierui Fang.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I'm so grateful that I could attend this wonderful reception tonight. I would like to thank my AP Art and Art History teachers, Ms. Sarah DePetris, Mr. Douglas Derricott, and Mr. Ted Kincaid for their encouragement. I would also like to thank my parents and sister for staying up with me all those nights while I was finishing my art projects. And of course, a special thanks to the selection committee and the O'Donnell Foundation for providing all four of us with this wonderful opportunity. Not only am I heavily involved in the arts at my school as co-president of National Art Honor Society, but also within the wider community as part of the Dallas Museum of Art's Teen Advisory Council. The arts community has given me a family of sorts. Sharing the experience of waking up with acrylic paint remnants on our skin or charcoal still lingering underneath our fingernails after a long night of creating art has created a unique bond among us. When I was young, piano, violin, flute, or music provided me with that community, and now visual arts has given me the supportive group of like-minded people. Art to me represents an open frontier, yet with all the comfort and familiarity of home. I can begin anywhere, and yet somehow still find my way back to a point of satisfaction with my work. I'm the one that decides how to proceed at each step. Printmaking, oil, acrylic, charcoal, graphite, or photography and other mediums provide me with so much versatility to communicate my thoughts. Having to constantly innovate novel ideas has developed within me the ability to work autonomously that will be essential for college and my future. Throughout this all, the O'Donnell Foundation has been of tremendous help to me. It was through a visit to the Modern Art Museum of Fort Worth, sponsored by AP Strategies, that I saw a piece by Gerard Richter that actually has inspired my current concentration for this year. Additionally, the Young Masters competition and subsequent interview with Shelley Canavy of NPR has given my art the type of platform I could have only dreamed about before I joined the AP Arts program. In the future, I hope to continue my passion in both the arts and sciences. I'm currently undecided for both my college and my major, but I am leaning towards a life sciences major with a possible double major or minor in the visual arts. I would like to pursue a career in healthcare entrepreneurship. However, I know that the skills I have acquired throughout the years in the visual arts will linger with me throughout my life. In conclusion, I hope I've made a good impression. Thank you for the Monet, and I apologize for all these show puns.